I went into it already thinking like, bro, people not gonna take me serious. I'm a fucking streamer.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm like, I already know they're gonna box me in. You feel what I'm saying? And into a lot of shit. So I just kept writing down and like just writing a whole bunch of shit down, like as transparent as possible.
Yeah.
You feel me? As transparent as possible, and just breaking it down for what it is, and take a picture of the people that was there and all that, and just, bro, this is like literally
This is Lorenzo.
Yeah.
He's been part of the process?
Yes. He's the one that designed this cover.
Nice.
Like I really went in depth.
Boy,
like,
working out, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Staying fit.
Yeah.
That's definitely part of the
Bro,
journey.
yeah, but then you see like also, I look at designers too. Like when they go through shit health wise, and I'm like, fuck, like I gotta go into this because I know how much time that shit is. Like let me at least put the gym and tell you how important it is to take care of your health.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, your health is everything, bro. Like, you want to wake up and, like, feel good.
Yeah.
That, like, helps you design. It helps you think. Like, when I'm, like, hungover or in a, like, you know, if you're, like, when you're unhealthy, it's not just, like, your body. It's your brain. And that, like, can fog up your, like, thought process. And, like, another thing, you know, I mean, I'm sure you've already experienced this. A brand is, these are cool. Are these real skins?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I scan everything so like it's on the website so people could just read it. But also I wanted to come included in the packaging of like the clothes so they could see it with their own books.
This is an important point when I was talking about Luka about it. It's like the experience of the client. I feel none of these. There is no fucking
experience. You gotta think of it from the buyer's point of view.
I want to play the game. I want to have the experience of a client, and the whole experience is just be treated as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want this to be like, this is journal 1.
Yeah.
Like, the next collection will be journal 2. Yeah. So it's 2 different journals. Like, it comes down to the color of how I'm feeling. Like, it's really good. Like, if I have a collaboration with a brand, like that person has to be there with me. You know, and shit like that.
But this can make different the experience that you. Make your.
Yeah, and I'm going all in too. I feel like it's cool.
I mean, that's like how your consumer interacts with the product.
Yes, because you know when we younger, bro, we get Louis, Gucci and shit. You hang it up on the wall. Like you gotta think like that, cause like obviously like I've lived my life and I got so much money to where like I don't even be caring about the bags. But you gotta ground yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, there's people out there who's living in their crib and shit who really value the bags, the dust bags, the journal. You know what I'm saying?
That shit counts.
Yeah, everything counts.
Like, you know, I don't give a fuck about the box or the bag, but like keep it just in case. But that shit matters. As a product designer myself now, like
you look at everything as knowledge.
I have garment bags.
Right.
I'm selling jackets. You know, I mean, I'm still learning too, by the way. You know, but like my first collection, I didn't make nice garment. I didn't even think that far. I was so into like, fuck, I need this perfect hardware and the leather and the lining, and I'm like, wait a minute. This jacket's $7,000 and I don't have a fucking garment bag. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I'm tripping, bro. Season 2, garment bags, shirt bags. When you buy from the website, what box does it come in? Is it easy to open? Like, the font on the receipt, like everything's got to be dialed.
This is also like this is the Coming Soon website because I looked at a lot of Coming Soon websites, and a lot of them like I just see it's like it just literally says Coming Soon. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I want to put the journal in there.
Yeah.
And I want people to read this. Like this is like
that is cool.
And I also have left out certain pages to where when you get the clothes, you'll see unlockable pages that you've never seen before. You know?
The journey being a part of it is cool.
Yeah.
I want to read this. The first prototype of the first bag was seen today, and it was pretty good, really well done. I was surprised on how good the prototype looked, but
my bad, my handwriting, bro.
There is far more improvements to be made at the moment. I want to try to find a way where it does not feel like a Birkin from Hermes. Understand that? I understand.
And like, do you see why I read though? Like, I put but it's genuine though. Like, I'm writing the wrong there, bro. Like,
I respect that note. Though. I respect that note.
I gotta get better as long as the journal like improves handwriting and shit, like pronunciation, grammar.
But it's still authentic. It's you.
Yeah. It's me. Yeah.
The guy behind the scene.
Yeah, and then you're just only gonna get better, and the more you document it, like
Yeah.
And it's cool, like, your customer is going to grow with you. That's another thing. Like, the people that were season 1, like, they're there for season 2, and there's new people that are coming in. Like, once you start getting your consumer base and those people, they want to feel like they're a part of something. That's the best part about investing in a new brand. And you want to, like, it's good when your customer grows with you, you know? Because those are loyal customers. Like,
right here I wrote, I said, I purposely let time pass to get a wide variety of experience, and as I am traveling and working from city to city, there's a lot of emotion going on within myself. I am human, and a lot of times my head is thinking of a lot of things at once. It's been a full month now since I have streamed, and I'm not going to lie, I miss it dearly. I miss my community, and I miss just doing the content that I really love. I've been in Italy for a month, and I am missing home dearly. It's crazy because I have never missed New York so much in my life. Until now, I think I miss New York so much because of the way Europe is set up, the streets, the roads, the fashion, the amount of people, etc. Additionally, I really miss making content. But one thing that I've learned in my life is that timing is everything. I felt like I gave so much energy in my craft of streaming and felt as if I can execute this vision with clothes properly. I would have to take time and put it into this new craft of mine. By being away for a long time, I know people would appreciate my clothes more and take it seriously, which I really want to.
Yeah.
Like, it's that level, you know?
Yeah. Note to self type shit, and it's good. What is this, a cobbler?
That's when I first see my shoes. Yeah, shoes get made.
So are you starting with shoes?
I'm
starting with accessories?
So that's the whole point. It's like, I don't want to be boxed into anything. Like, the season, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just drop it if I feel like it's cool. Anything. So
I understand the, like, not be put in a box thing, but it's also good to be. You have to be specific.
Okay.
Like,
Rick, Eddie, you'll put Eddie Slimane in any fashion houses of this world, it will still be
Eddie Slimane. Like, you have to have codes that are strong to you. Like, I understand the vision is very broad, but you have to understand the consumer isn't in your brain, and the consumer, it's sometimes you have to, it's just a fucked up way to think, but it helps you create in a way that, like, people can consume it. Is that, like,
everybody don't think the same.
Yeah.
So you gotta walk them through like a little kid, bro. Like,
but that's why you have to be super specific and come with something, and then you can, like, broaden the horizon. But you have to come in with a very concise idea, and, like, this is what I do.
Yeah.
Like, it has. That's the only way. I'm telling you, man. That's how all the greats did it. Margiela, when he started, his point of view was repurposing shit. Like, things that people look at all these clothes as trash, and, like, I'm gonna remake them into high fashion. Hedy Slimane was like rock and roll, skinny, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Chrome Hearts, they started with just they started with bikinis, I think, and then it went into jewelry. Right. But you don't want to be like a jack of all trades and a master of none. Like, you want to, like, it's the really, like, quantity over quality. I mean, sorry,
quality over quantity.
Like, if you have, like, if your first presentation was 5 full looks, right? A look consists of pants, everything. Shoes, shirt, it could be layered, and the video, this is just like an example, could be at base is just like, it's 5 different people getting ready, putting each piece on, and that is the stream. And they're in the house, whatever the case may be. Oh. But those 5 looks you have, right? They're the most dialed things. They're the best product. Like, fuck showing them everything. You can't show them everything. You got to just come specific. These are my 5 looks. These are my 3 silhouettes. Every piece is pain. The moment you give people too much shit, it's like they don't know what to focus on. They're going to find something to shit on. If you give them 5 things that are just your
crazy,
fucking
heroes.
5 looks, that's still a lot of clothing, bro. That's 5 pairs of pants. That might be 4 different jackets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 5 different shoes. Yeah. Like, it took me 2 years for my first collection. That shit was 47 pieces and 23 looks. Like, and, you know, but when that shit dropped, that shit was pain. It was like 23 shits of just, and I had to, like, dial it back. I cut mad shit, all pain. You have to, like, come in it like that, where it's like, if you do 10 looks, make sure it's like your best fucking shit. Like, don't even give him too much, bro. Just give him your best. You get what I'm trying to say? And then part of the documentation is you can still show them that later. Present your best, right? And then it's like, drop the fucking uncut lookbook of all the looks that didn't make it. Those can still be part of the future of your brand. You can still work on them and like, okay, maybe it's not in drop 1. I haven't mastered it yet, right?
Right.
Season 2. So the people that are like, oh shit, they go look at season 2 and you're like, I saw that in the uncut lookbook of season 1. So they can tell you're still working on the stuff. The ideas are there, but you're just presenting your best. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would be ideal, and I think it would be super strong. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's fuck it, it's your life. But
no, I feel that though.
I want to like,
that though. Okay.
I truly like, yeah.
But I do realize though, like the presentation thing, if you present your best, whether it's whatever it is, because you're just starting.
Because also, if you sell a lot of stuff and it's a lot of product, like
yeah,
it
is when
it's sold out. Like if you only have 5 looks,
shirts or some shit,
you got 5. Let's say you have 5 pants, 5 jackets. 8 shirts,
it's a lot.
4 hoodies. That's a lot of shit already.
Yeah.
So now, if you give them too many looks, like you want that shit to just say sold out.
They want that shit. They want the shit. They want to be able to see the shit, and then like if I did tease something else, they're like, oh my, what the fuck is that? Like I need that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Low Roach has always the same thing too.
Yeah.
And the beauty of marketing and promotion
is amazing.
Is when you don't
I could control it too.
No promotion. It's like, look, what Cardi has been doing, not talking for like years, and like he's fan because they fuck with him and they were waiting for him, with just making the noise for himself.
Exactly.
Like Hermes, they don't got to promote. They don't got.
You've never seen a Hermes ad, by the way.
Like there's no Hermes ad when you go on a Hermes website with like on the Instagram.
The Hermes ad is when you go outside and you see motherfuckers.
With Birkin. And those are the ads that will be timeless. Rick Owens do not push any ads or any.
Rick Owens doesn't do campaigns.
No campaign.
They have no marketing.
This is how you.
Yeah, it's the first one I seen with Montclair.
Yeah. The only marketing they did is Montclair, and that's Montclair marketing. They don't got that shit at the Rick Owens, like.
This is where you stay in the time.
And it's like.
When you push marketing too much.
Just trust it. Just trust marketing.
That shit, you know. I mean, you gotta you just gotta push that shit with all you have. Cause you're your best billboard, you know, and you're so blessed to have.
Yeah. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
But
you're and definitely use that to your advantage. Yeah. Like, you have all the eyes on you. You got the OGs and then the YNs and the kids of the OGs and the, you know.
I'm blessed to even have everybody talk about this shit right now.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been, like, even at these events, I've never had these many cameras on me.
It's a lot, no?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, I, had to take a little step back. I was getting a bit overwhelmed at some point. I'd just be like, it's good, though. Like, you just came into this shit, so, like, you gotta do the rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, yeah. Facts. I gotta go too. It's all storytelling too.
Yeah. And it's like, it's a whole new world, man. You know, Paris, Italy. Where were you in Italy?
Oh, fuck. Where was we at? Ancona.
Okay, copy.
Yeah.
Italy has some great factories. I make all my shit in Italy as well. You want everything. I don't know what the price point for this stuff is, but you want it to feel. Yeah. Really, you want everybody to feel special. Yeah. LV, you know, all those shows are cool. Like, okay, cool, clothing, but you know, they really just crank bags. Like,
luggage.
You know, LVMH and I mean, even YSL. It's like, all the clothes are sick with YSL, but it's like
they're here for the bags, yeah.
And like the accessories business is definitely a very lucrative business because everybody always wants a bag, and you can wear it a lot. And, you know, it's not limited to, like, boys and girls, kind of, in this day.
Yeah.
It's like...
She just hit me today. She's like, Steve, don't pay attention to the internet right now.
Is your mom?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Damn, that's your twin.
Yeah.
That's fire. Where is she from?
Trinidad.
Fire. I mean, we're having this conversation, they're like, no, once you understand the best designer, I mean, there's amazing creative directors, but there's a reason why people like John Galliano or Alexander McQueen or Vivienne Westwood were amazing at making clothes, is that they knew how to not just sew, they knew how to make patterns. So the way that they processed making clothes, they could actually understand how it's physically put together, like. And when you understand how to actually make a garment from scratch,
you appreciate that bitch crazy.
Not even just appreciate the way your brain thinks about making garments. You can really start pushing the boundaries of like how things are constructed. You know, Issei Miyake's great at that too. Like with the pleats and the like, you can really start playing with that stuff. It's fun. Is this when you went to?
Yeah, he had drew the shit.
Damn, that's fire.
I mean, shit. Yeah.
He's the best, man.
He is, bro. Like
Richard's really like.
Oh my gosh, it's like I want to be like that when I'm his age. The world like comes to him.
Yeah.
Like he make the world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like he created his world, and Lori created their world, and like you're stepping into like their world, and it's Chrome Heart. That's what I'm saying. Chrome Hearts is very specific. It's now they make a lot of stuff, right? Like jeans, bags, jackets, scarves. But it started from a very specific point of view and a very specific design language.
And it branched out.
And then it branched out.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to communicate to you. It's like, just come with something very specific and then branch out to the rest. But if you come with a very specific point of view and people understand it, then you'll be able to grow into all the fucking things. All the things in all the boxes. But like, just think about all the greats. There's a reason why they're great. Is that they figured out what they're great at and then they grew with that. Yeah. But like they came with a very specific point of view. And that's just like, that's the most important part. The ethos, the world of your brain is everything. And like, what is it you want to communicate? What is your point of view? And what are you trying to say? And how do you want your consumer to feel when they're wearing the brand? You know? That's like the most important shit in the world.
And these are the brands more consistent. Like all the brands that base themselves on real, like Hermes, on real like saddle leather, or like making luggage for a car. They're developed into this whole
like they make fucking like shit for horses. But it's all about like craftsmanship. That's like the entire ethos of that brand. And then like you got Rick Owens, which has this like dark aesthetic, but it's like rooted in all these things that Rick Owens are into, which is like these subcultures like music, whether it's like hard techno or whatever. But that's his shit. He made his shit popular, and like Demna has this almost satirical world view where he's like making fun of the world in a way where his product is still cool, but it's like social commentary, you know?
Like Yoji being the best of making black clothes.
Yoji Yamamoto, one of the best designers in the world. Bro's been making. He's the goat of making black clothes. Like you should go down the Yoji Yamamoto rabbit hole. He's been how long he's been making clothes? Like 30 years or something, maybe more.
Yeah.
The guy just makes black clothes, and he's found every fucking way to make. I don't even understand how he finds new ways to like make a fucking trench coat. But like that's why you see when you see a Yoji person in Tokyo, they Yoji down. That's all they wear. Like he makes black clothes and white shirts. That's like his whole shit, and it's fire. And like there's a reason you go to brands for certain things, right? Like you want a good. Who do you go?
You want to go to the gym? You gonna go Nike. You want to go to goddamn pop out somewhere and get a fire bag? You gonna look at the ones that sell bags.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is you
for suits?
For?
I'm gonna go YSL. I love the way YSL suits fit me. They're paying. You feel like $1 million. Yeah. When you put on a YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, Anthony Vaccarello suit, you feel like you're smoking niggas. Like you're just that guy. Like you want good leather pants? You already know you're going to Chrome. Like. There's just people for everything. So it's like, what is your contribution to the fashion? What do you want people to go to you for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Once you like dial that shit, accessories is a fucking amazing way to start, bro. And it's versatile as fuck. And it's especially if you can make like semi-affordable accessories.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
An amazing brand and brand perception is everything. Like look at Skims, right? It's an inexpensive brand, but see how the brand feels expensive, but the shit's not.
Yeah.
It feels expensive, but it's not, right?
Yeah,
it's like very affordable.
Yeah.
But there's a reason it's cool, and people back that shit. Like, you know, people don't feel as cool. I don't know. Wearing like Zara, right? But Zara is like the same price.
It's really good, and they shit good as fuck.
It's good, but like it doesn't feel as expensive as Skims. But you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like the brand perception. It doesn't have to be expensive to feel expensive,
right? And
so you got to curate that vibe,
right?
But, you know, it's something very cool to explore. Right. One there. It's expensive, and it actually it's all show. Like, you know, no pun intended. It really is all show. Like it's just marketing. I don't know. Like I'm avoiding my first fashion show because I don't feel like just the press, the people, the show, the looks, the models. Like I'm still building my brand. I want people to go in the stores. Like now I got a whole lot of new stores that are buying marking distance, and we're introducing new products. Next season we're making shoes. I want people to like have experienced the brand, go to my pop-ups, go to my events, this, that, third. Like once people understand the ethos of the brand. And he came to my showroom, right? I built this insane vibe. The music, TV, the posters, the wall of speakers. I'm still creating my world. Fire. And when I'm ready,
you go do it.
Like, I'm gonna do it on my own.
It's gonna be crazy,
You know, and I'm gonna spend probably $2 million, and it's not gonna make me money back, but people are gonna be like, "That was a sick show."
Yeah.
And the thing is, with fashion shows, once you start doing them, by the book, you kind of just have to keep doing it.
You keep getting addicted, yeah. There's 3 people, like, I just love the way Virgil approached the situation where with Virgil, I kind of felt like he was helping her. Like, he was helping people.
Yeah, for sure.
And then after, with Ye, I just like how he didn't settle. Like, Ye didn't settle for the one thing that he was known for.
Yeah.
You know, he always pushed the boundaries. And I just love how Demna was the first person, like, in the hood, like, when I first seen Demna's work, I'm like, bro, this shit look weird as fuck. But he dominated this shit crazy.
What's cool about Demna, I want to touch on all 3 of those people because I know them personally. Because he is what people would consider an outcast originally in fashion, right? He's into like
breaking codes.
You know, breaking codes. He worked for Margiela, and you know he's like into like weird music and weird subcultures that people used to make fun of, whether it's like, you know, goth culture or hardcore music, techno, things that are typically like not popular, right? Like it's not the status quo to like these things. And he made the whole world think that these things that nobody thought were cool, like wearing fucking, dressing like Euro trash with those fucking big ass sneakers. He had motherfuckers dressing like European soccer dads. Like he had motherfuckers dressing like emo kids that used to get fucking like made fun of in high school and shit like that. Like he got the whole world to think that's tight. And like people that used to like clown this shit was actually like fighting to get into this shit. And that is just amazing because he's just a master at marketing and just making good product that's relevant for its times. And then like Virgil, what I loved about him and what I'm trying to like still get to is that like what I loved about him, he just did everything. He was like
He's good at anything.
He said it himself. He wasn't even good at everything, but he just trusted the process. Like he would do everything, and whatever worked, and whatever didn't, and then he would still work on the things. And sometimes he'd put out the idea, even if it wasn't done. Like, and that's something that I can't find myself to live by yet, but it inspires me because like he would put out shit. He would put out unfinished product, and then like 4 seasons later, he'd still be making the same thing, but the last version that came out is the best version that came out. When you see some of the stuff he did at LV, they were unfinished ideas from Allpoint, but he finally like nailed it. And he just like, he was an open book. He put everything on the internet. He was just like such a source of information. And like, he was so tapped into like the culture and bringing the youth in and like.
Yeah, that's why I feel like he had the one up on people.
Yeah.
Like he just indulged into the culture of people and like made people like just seeing what he did with y'all and just like bring y'all, you know, like he had niggas in the Louis in the Louis offices, you know.
Just going like, bro, I was in the fucking LV office. Like,
you being able to just say that shit though, you being able to just say that shit is crazy.
And then
y'all just open. He was just opening doors for niggas.
Quite literally breaking it open, like, bro. He had skaters in there. He had everybody in that bitch, bro. Like, and that's why Louis Vuitton had so much soul when he was there, because you could tell the whole culture was truly behind him, because he opened the doors and people respected him for that, you know. And Kanye, it's like, he's just like, you know, people can say whatever they want, but he is more or less like the GOAT, right? Like, he's like kind of influenced like everything that's happened in fashion in the past 10 years, like no matter how you look at it, right? So it's like him popping off Riccardo Tisci, Givenchy, that changed fashion. He's the reason like really like high fashion brands wanted to start making sneakers. People were, bro, you think none of these brands was making sneakers?
Easy, like,
yeah, like like LV Kanye shoes, like
it's a life changer.
That was the game changer, bro. And then it's like, he was, you know, the first big person to wear Vetmonts, Debna. That put him on a whole different, like, pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Which then it put all the eyes on Debna, or like even, I mean, Skims has like Ye's DNA all over it. I mean, I think he like designed that logo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just so, and like, you know, he's got his fucking problems, of course, but
that's what makes him.
Yeah, he truly, like, his hands have touched more or less everything that's happened in fashion, whether people want to give him the credit or not. Like there's 10 degrees of separation. It's like, people are copying things that other brands are doing that Kanye influenced to do in the first place. And they don't even know that Kanye influenced that shit. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like unprecedented. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And on top of that, he's just like making the best music in the world. So it's like unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're venturing into it, so start slow and then gradually get fast, you know?
And if you show them 5 of the best shit, bro, like,
it's going, like, you can't deny product.
If the 5 looks you present are absolute pain, the end. Like,
yeah.
And then, like you said, like, you got the journal, bro. You can still put out all that shit. You can still put that shit out.
Right.
You know?
So people can follow the story and be like, okay, this is why he didn't do this.
This is why this
is why he, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that shit will come out.
Yeah.
But you're just presenting the best stuff that's ready right now. The best shit
stuff.
You got. And then the other shit is still cooking, my nigga.
Right.
Like, you got all this time. Like, you got the resources, you got the money, you got the factories. Like, don't even, like, stress yourself out doing too much. Like, just do what you know.
Do what you know you can master.
Best, yeah.
Yeah.
But you got this, man.
I really appreciate it. I needed that right there, bro.
Nah, for sure. I just, like, you know, the industry, we were just like every 10 years, like, there's the shift. Like, I just think there should be just more young people.
Yeah.
Just like it.
And also, also the reason why I wanted to, like, take it so serious is because, like, bro, I look around at a lot of brands of people who's my age, and it's like, bro, it's literally a slap of a name and it's hell.
Yeah.
Like, there's no meaning, no nothing. And I'm like, I think if a person like me shows this is the way you should take it serious, or a fraction of that, people would then approach their brands at a more serious angle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a more serious angle to where they're like, okay, if like Kai is showing me, like, bro, it's okay, I have the power to turn on the camera, show something, and the world sees it.
Yeah.
You know? So if I can do that, and I can preach that, I think people will like it. And, like, people would know of it, you know? Like, example, like me reading and shit, like, bro, the topic of conversation.
Like it or not, like,
shouldn't even.
You could, yeah. And first of all, whether people like it or not shouldn't even matter. But but I know there's always going to be people who like it. I don't even like everybody. So it's like, how the fuck everybody gonna like me?
Fuck them niggas. Yeah. Straight up. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like when you realize so many people that hate, they really just be wanting to be cool, bro. Like I'm like sometimes I'm like chronically online and I go through my DMs and I went through a DM of like a super fan and I went back to like his first DM was like, you tough, I look up to you, this, that, third, and like over now it's like, fuck you, nigga. Your brain ass. This sucks. But it's like, bro, just mad that like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it started as love, bro. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say?
And then they switch up.
And like,
and then after when they switch up, somebody else is loving you.
And remember this, we live, unfortunately, like everything is so negative. Like the fact that everybody's talking about those fucking, what are those fucking bots that just went to the club playing that fucking Heil Hitler song? It's like everybody's that's negativity. It's so negative, man. Yeah. And it's like,
but I've never in my life like would have thought the day would come where I read and niggas clown it.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy as fuck. So like I had to turn off the noise. I'm like, yeah, like it's so crazy to where like I can scroll the internet with low anxiety of seeing something that somebody gonna say mean to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, fuck that. Like I'm scrolling it. I'm like, one post can tweak my emotion in real time. Oh, this is too dangerous.
You see that meme where it's like somebody tweets like I just got my dick sucked to some 500 retweets and it's like I got the job 5 retweets. It's like people just like right now don't like positivity, bro.
Yeah.
Like so it's a reflection of self.
Wow,
like, I feel like there's so much negativity, bro. Wow. It's like when good shit happens, people are like, oh cool, like likes. But they'll like something positive but retweet something negative. They'd love to jump on a hate bandwagon, but they'll never be like, let's all fuck with this shit together. It's like the whole shit's just like, I don't know. So just keep that in mind, like, cause I turned the noise off with the negativity.
I always say,
like what people are fueled by.
You know what's crazy? I always say this shit. I say, damn, people like you're not on the internet as much as somebody like me. Yeah. But I always say, bro, people need to hear what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, as much as you fucking probably don't like the internet, people need to hear that shit.
Yeah, I mean...
People gotta hear that shit. That's why I like to record shit and save it. Cause like
this, I'm like, will come out later, and obviously I want to prove something.
Yeah, I want this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, when I realized, bro, like, the internet is kind of like an uphill battle, and like, you'll never win against the internet.
You can't.
That's when I really just like got off the internet, bro. And like, I still be on the internet. It's my job. But I don't be talking about nothing. Like, exactly, bro.
Invested.
Like
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I stepped back, like every human interaction, is special to me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's a goddamn waiter. Like, I'm actually saying like when I'm on stream, I'm like
the way we became friends, bro. Like it's just random. Like
organic.
We have a mutual friend, and that she never introduces me to anybody, and she never introduces him to anybody. And she knows I don't want to. I already know everybody I want to know. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't need to know no more niggas, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like she was like, you know, this guy like he's got an interesting point of view in fashion, and he likes this stuff. We just have mutual shit, like things that we fucked with. She introduced us, like
you never know.
Friends in Texas. He went to Tokyo. I gave him some rags. Like we've been kicking it for like 3 days. Like. Nobody even know we friends for real, but like, that's okay. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
organic way.
It's just organic and like it's nice that way, man.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I'm not like telling nobody I'm hanging out with this nigga because
it's genuine. It's like real life.
In the sense of like,
and that's why I said like even with the camera, I apologize for doing it, but it's very important that like later on in the year, your perspective on like, I don't know. Like, you ever seen somebody, like, you ever not know about somebody and then after, like, when they see them, when people see, like, an interview or something, like, you just realize how cool that person is?
Yeah.
A lot of people not going to be able to meet you, bro. So it's like, me personally, I'm thinking from my perspective, and I know so much other people think like this, is like, shit like this, like conversations with Luka, just raw, like it's powerful.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying? And I just know, like, later on, like, when I show you it for like later this year, like I really want to drop a lot of this shit after I release my shit.
Yeah.
But it's like it's important because it's like people gotta hear this shit. Yeah. And also the reason why I don't like it to be live is because one, you don't ever know what we're gonna talk about. Yeah. Two, it's anxiety. Like yo, who watching? It's anxiety.
The power of editing.
It's anxiety. Yeah. And also you're not. It's anxiety, bro. It's anxiety. And plus, like when I'm live, I'm looking at the chat. I'm not really taking in, you know.
Take a step back.
Yeah.
Shit from this third person.
Bro, I'm looking at this shit. Bro, I'm looking at this shit, bro.
200 times about what
even your facial expression, people can.
Yeah, like analyze it. Yeah, because us as live streamers, bro, like. But this is my perspective of it. I came into live streaming and content. I always like cameras, but I came into live streaming because I had a rough upbringing, and my escape was YouTube. My escape was gaming. My escape was content creators, right? Just watch videos all day, like escaping reality.
No, I mean what you
and
built
then like
is cool.
Yeah, and
I've like been following it from. I mean, not following it, but like I would see it on the internet from like you streaming in your room to like you doing these crazy ass streams and like making these like cool short little commercials. And actual production value.
Yeah, and I'm a part of all of that. Like I'm the one behind the scenes putting that all together. So it's like I also want some shit where it's like, damn, bro, I wanna like when that was my escape. So when I started streaming, I came into the fact of knowing that like there's somebody out there who's gonna watch your stream that needs it as an escape from their reality.
And I'm not gonna lie, I had to defend you to a few niggas. Like, bro, there's like rooms of like 15 people with computers, fucking coolers, this, that, and third. You've got to plan fucking
everything.
This, that, like
everything.
It's not
at
just
least
like,
me.
Oh, come over. Let's
at least me. Like when I first started, it was like, oh, just come over. But if it's like a big project where I'm there for 30 days, I have to know what the fuck is happening for that day.
Yeah.
And Mafia Thon 3 stressed me. It's my favorite one because that one stressed me out the most.
Yeah.
But that one was like, hey Kai, you need to step back and you need to live life. Just chill. As much as you want to make people happy and make everybody good, what you love to do is like just chill. Yeah. So that's why I love it. And like, I don't know, bro. Like,
I'm just gonna call my girlfriend back real quick so she doesn't think I'm doing anything.
Yeah, I know how that go. No, yeah, but like, bro, that like I just want to, and I know like this is what's gonna fuck them up. It's like streaming is so new, so it's like, what does Kai have to bring to fashion?
Yeah.
And it's like that right there. It's like, bro, I have the power to flip the switch and everybody a part of it. And also I'm going with the mindset with like all these major brands, I understand it's not real genuine people. It's corporations making money that just want to capitalize on anything new. Yeah. So when they approach me, I know when to deny. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Because they look at you like a dollar sign.
Yeah, so shit, so it's like shit, you can't faze me. Like, I'd rather have genuine interactions with people like you, people who live for this shit, like real life.
Yeah.
Because say this shit.
Versus some guy that like works at fucking Dior that's like, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Me trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes. And it's like,
I don't want anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like,
I'm good, man. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like, say this shit. When this shit works the way it does, who knows, bro? Like, I'll be able to like spark stream off a laptop and show us just lit, just having fun. Like, damn, like, and I feel like this reset is very healthy for me, bro. I feel like it's very, 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 very healthy for me. And I really got to see the side of the internet that God wanted to show me, which is like, I wanted to pick up with those who was going through shit, and I also wanted to be vulnerable. But I showed y'all that. I got clowned for it. So now I'm about to get in the lab. Yeah. And prove everybody wrong. And it's like, I'm gonna just keep shutting the fuck up and keep putting out good shit.
Yeah.
No, I could go experience and live stream shit, and I'm like, yo, I know I could get all the people in the room, and then we could just like, I don't fucking know, nigga, like do shit like this. Like with me doing clothes, there was parts of my life that I really wanted to show publicly. Yeah. Because people just didn't know.
And people need to know.
And they need to know.
Because they never seen it.
They need to know because then they'll understand why I'm moving the way I'm moving. Not that I have to explain it to them. No. But it's like,
you don't owe them anything.
Yeah. But it's like, this is why I am the way I am.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So, nah, I be shit like this, I appreciate, bro. And, you know, Something I will always remember. You feel me?
Yeah, I appreciate you for hitting me and
yeah, bro.
You know, just coming.
Yeah, you know, we met back in Paris. That shit was genuine. That shit was fire.
Yeah, he came to.
With no security.
I didn't have no security. Just came in. His photographer, but we just like I just moved into my apartment.
Are you still there?
Nah, I moved back to New York.
Oh, what made you want to move back?
I met the love of my life. One and two. As much as I love Paris, New York has a level of convenience that like.
What you mean?
Like. Just little shit like being able to get lunch.
Yeah. New York is the greatest city in the world, bro. I want to go. I want to live back in New York.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. The deli's open, nigga. You can hop on the street, nigga. You can go. Oh my God.
I live in the Upper East Side, man.
But you always out here though.
Yeah, I'm always out here. Dude, I come out here like fucking 10 times a year. You know what I mean? Like.
How are you out here? When the next time you'll be out here? Do you know?
Like February, and then I'll be back.
Well, Europe in general, you're just out here for your clothes and shit, right?
Yeah, like my factory's in Italy.
Right.
My mom lives in Normandy.
Right. Normandy, Europe?
Yeah, Normandy, France. Yeah.
Wow.
I have a lot of family here. My grandma still lives here. I have childhood friends here. Like I just, I grew up here, man. So I just come out here, and then in the summer I go to Ibiza. I love landing in America, seeing those 50 stars and those 13 stripes. Like, America has its downs, especially in this day and age, but it is really like one of the
refreshing.
greatest
It's refreshing.
When you travel, like, I mean, you spent time in Japan, and I'm sure you love, everybody just loves home. Like, even I grew up here, like, I don't know, there's customs and stuff that are amazing, but like, sometimes you just want to go.
Yeah, home. Yeah. I know that feeling, bro. As much as I love Japan,
how did it feel to you in Italy for a month and you just come
home? My God, yo, when I was in Italy for that long, and I came back home, I'm like, American deli, my cars, nigga. I'm at home, feet kicked up,
You can like eat at a normal hour.
You can eat out, yeah. Everybody understand you and shit.
It's undefeated. Like that's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight?
Shit, I don't know. I'll probably go back home. They invited me to some shit, but
I just know what I value. I know my ethics, and I understand like my worth, and like my presence, and like people think that like I get invited to so much shit, and it's not even that I don't. I mean, actually, it is that I don't want to go. I ain't even gonna hold you, but it's just like. Sometimes I just don't want to put myself in some rooms, just because of the energy and like how people are very vultures. Like, yo, Luka, man, like sometimes the love don't be love, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? And it's just like I don't even want to be around that anymore. Like I'm with people that love me every day, man. I'm with like my cat, my dog, my girlfriend, my friends, my family, bro. Like,
fire.
If you see me somewhere, just know I got a bag. If you see me anywhere where there's people, know that the wire's up. I ain't never gonna know that for free, bro.
I feel that.
It just don't work like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the only time you see, but the only time when people see you is like they know you're genuine with them.
Yeah.
Like when I seen you at Party Show, I'm like, this nigga never outside. This nigga on stage.
Yeah, bro, that's my like.
And that like your lights and shit hard.
Yeah. Like you just have to like. Believe in yourself, and what I mean by that, and I know it's so like
cliche, like everybody hear that shit.
But it's like knowing your worth, and like what I was telling him earlier, like everything is in your brain. Like all of your worth is like what you have in your head. You know what I mean? There's a reason like there's a reason you built what you built, and like even when shit like might go left, or like people might not believe in you, or if something happens, or like. People love you when you're up, and then the moment you go down, niggas is like, look the other way. It's like, there's a reason you were up in the first place, you know what I'm saying? And just trusting your own process, and as long as, like, you can sleep at night, and that you're being a good person, and, like, you truly believe in what you're doing, like, none of the noise matters, And, like, all the potential, you have it already. So... yeah, that's really it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's been points where, like,
I was just like down bread and like, you know, niggas was talking about like I fell off and this, that, and the third, and it's like I knew my earning potential. I knew that I knew that I loved clothes. I knew that my taste meant something. I knew that every relationship I've garnered in my life meant something and they were genuine because I surrounded myself with people that actually love me and people that actually value me. And like when I felt like I had nothing, I kind of like had to lock in. I was like, what makes me me? Like, why do like people like me? You know what I mean? And why should like, what is my worth? And I was just like, there was a point where I really thought like I would have nothing, bro. I was like really down bad. And the earning potential is just like there, bro. Like, it's all in your fucking head. All the ideas are there. All the relationships are there. All the information is there. Everything you've ever learned means something. You know what I'm saying? And like, you just have to know how to use it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Love you, dog.